Hello, and there is a new crypto network that you need to be paying attention to. That network is, drumroll please, TON, the Telegram coin network. I know I've been putting it down a little bit, definitely, since it came out, or since it actually got into the top 10 over in my stream. But now that I've looked at it again, I've changed my mind because Telegram is making a lot of improvements to it. And you know what? This particular network is going to have an easier time gaining traction than most other networks out there. And I will tell you why. So listen up. So basically, they just partnered with USDT today to make a fiat to crypto payment. So they're going to be an on-ramp of themselves. That's going to be pretty big. But you know, the things that make a network successful, it's not its industrial partnerships or its industrial utility. It's the ecosystem growth and the liquidity. And liquidity is what's key here. This is Telegram we're talking about. It just got USDT as a port. And gaining liquidity for Telegram is going to be very easy. You know why? Because Telegram has literally 1 billion users. And now they're going to be able to send money via Telegram. Telegram is to Russia what WeChat is to China, except there's a lot more people outside of Russia that actually use Telegram. It's actually a really, really genius ploy to actually do this. You already have a very, very popular app out there, people that love your app. And I know they love the app because most of the crypto companies I talk to, they want my Telegram contact. Now, I don't actually use Telegram, so, I don't really have too much to do with that myself, but it's like the favorite chat application of pretty much most, if not all, crypto projects. They are always, like when they ask me for sponsorships, they're always asking me for my Telegram contact. I'd rather not work through Discord or Telegram. I'd just rather work through Twitter or, even Facebook Messenger or email or something. That's like my way of doing things. But crypto companies really like Telegram, but it's not just for crypto. It's a very, very popular messaging app, and it could be the do-it-all app outside of China because there are a lot of active users, and that means a lot of active utility to tap. Even if a small portion of those users start using that liquidity and start sending money through Telegram, that's going to give it a lot of volume, which is going to make it a lot easier for them to grow their swap and grow their other projects. And plus, they're going about it in the right way. Like Binance, they are incentivizing projects that can get volume on the TON network, and they're offering prizes and they're offering a lot of incentives to developers. That's a lot better than what other networks are doing. Now, Telegram did get kicked out of the United States by the SEC, at least TonCoin did a couple of years ago. So if you can't buy TON in the United States, you can just blame Gary Gensler because he's the reason for that. Actually, I'm not really sure if that was Gary Gensler or Jay Clayton. That might have been Jay Clayton because that was back in 2018, 2019. So that might have been before Gary Gensler actually took over. So you can either blame Jay Clayton or Gary Gensler. Doesn't really matter which one. Jay Clayton was Trump's guy, Gary Gensler's Biden's guy. So neither of them did all that well for crypto. But you can still get TON. I believe that Uphold still has it. KuCoin has it, Gate.io has it, but none of the other US exchanges do. And you probably need TonCoin to actually swap for other TON-based projects. If you're looking at which TON-based projects, here's a couple that you might want to look at. Not saying buying these because I don't really know too much about these, but these are just some projects on the TON network. So basically, what we got here, we got TonCoin, obviously. We have Catison, which is like a cat-based game. That might actually be pretty big because, cat-based meme games on TON could be a big hit. We also have TON Swap, which probably will be the primary swap on TON. You might want to get on that. If there's one project on TON that I want to invest in, it actually just might be TON Swap. And then you have TON Pay, which is a payment platform. That's going to be pretty big. That, I think, is the thing with USDT, and I think a lot of people are going to end up using that. You have TON Loan and TON Virtual Machine. So, I don't know how many of those are going to have coins. I'm going to guess Catison is going to have coins. I'm going to guess that TON Swap's going to have a coin, so I would look at those two. You have a meme-ish type of coin, and a swap coin. And that's really all you need if you want to really invest in TON. I would definitely read the tokenomics and the about these projects. I'm not really sure about them, but if you're wondering like if there's any projects on TON, there are a couple that are coming up. And I believe that, this is a network that you should really look at because let's be honest, liquidity is probably the hardest thing to get for these smaller networks, and TON has the other guys beat. Even Solana doesn't have as easy of a time as TON getting people to actually use it because TON is already a really, really popular app. Solana doesn't have a billion user app that they can actually tap like TON does. Cardano doesn't. Near doesn't. HBAR really doesn't. They're trying to grow like more organically through regular promotion. Whereas TON's like, hey, we got a billion users. Let's just tap it. Even if we get like, 1/20th of them, that's still 50 million users using the liquidity of our network. And since TON is the preferred choice of a lot of crypto companies, that's even better. So yeah, definitely check out the TON token. I think you can get it on Uphold. Otherwise, you can do like Gate.io or KuCoin. And I do believe that if you invest early on some of those TON projects or just spend like $100 on some of those coins, you'll be seeing pretty good ROI. I mean, yes, it is kind of a pig in the poke and it's really risky, but I think the risk is actually worth the possible rewards that you would be getting from this new TON network. So that's the news for today. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe. Hit that bell notifications button. Thank you and have a nice day.